Hello, good morning folks, Steve here. This is going to be a VCLT vid from a guy. He's a new guy to the VC, and let me see if I can get this the right way round. It's Mark G. Is it Mark C? No, it's Mark G with a C. I always get it the wrong way round. If I have, I apologise. But his last video, and basically, as you do, he got a load of CDs, and he had a couple of spare, and he said, if anybody wants them, could you please contact him down below? And I expressed interest in a couple of the CDs, and he very kindly sent me a third CD. Now, I know that I owe the guy an apology, because I meant to make this video last Friday, the day after I got my package. Then it all sort of went wrong. And basically, I've been sweating so much in this flat for the last, 6 or 7 weeks. I felt like a glass blower. I know what a glass blower's butt feels like. You know when you go into your home and it feels like you're having an out-of-body experience. You're not all together there. And I've been walking around like that, feeling rather lethargic. So I noticed, I knew the heating sort of had problems. Sometimes it switched off and sometimes it didn't. And I thought, why is it so hot? Then last week I touched one of the radiators because it was off for the last time I tested it, and it came on again. And I thought, I've got one of two possibilities here. My radiator is haunted, it's got a evil possession in it, or there's something wrong. So basically, cut a long story, they came out and had a look at it. What's happened is a valve next door in the cupboard, it's jammed on, because when you turn the thermostat it controls this valve in the cupboard, and my heating was stuck on, and it was sort of coming on off on its own volition, if you know what I mean. I thought I was quite scared. I thought it was a paranormal experience or whatever you want to call it. So I got that sussed. They're coming to fix it next week. And yesterday was football day. Went to see Arsenal, and they got beat by West Ham. That made my day. And also Reading won as well. Apparently we were a different team than we normally are, because we've been really, really bad. But yesterday looks like this new manager's, because we won 2-0, so I was really happy. So what I want to do today is thank Mark G with a C for his VCLT, and obviously show you what he gave me. Also, Mark, I think I know where you live. In fact, you're not far away from me. I'm pretty sure, I won't say too much, I've seen your address, and I'm pretty sure I know your area, and I've been there. I'll have a chat with you sometime about it, but I'm not going to say it over here, but I'm pretty sure I know roughly where you live. But anyway, without further ado, I'm not going to show you the box, because it's got my address and Mark's address, not for obvious reasons. But the first CD is the one I wanted, and like Mark, it's one of my favourite songs off the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, and that's Iron Maiden, Can I Play With Madness? Now, I've been doing that all my life, playing with Madness, and it's been a losing battle with me, according to most of my friends. But I just love this song, and to own it on a single, it was just amazing. And what I'm going to do, Mark, I'll look out for that Bring Your Daughter to a Slaughter, the one that got broken. I'll look out for one for you. I don't think I've come across that one myself, but if I do, it's heading your way. But that's it, it's one of these singles. You've got Can I Play With Madness, Black Bark Blues, Massacre, The Evil That Men Do, Prowler, Charlotte the Harlot. And it's one of these things. I don't know if it's a 7-inch single. No, it's a 7-inch single, it's got to be. But yeah, this is off the Seventh Son, and a lot of people in the VC love this number, and I'm one of them. I think it's brilliant. And The Evil That Men Do is another track I absolutely love as well. Yeah, it's just amazing. Thanks very much, mate. I'm really made up with this. That's the cover anyway. And I could have gone and seen them on this tour, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Seventh Son was their sort of massive album that catapulted from a sort of a medium-sized venue to start playing the stadiums. And I believe that was the first tour when they performed at the NEC in Birmingham, because obviously they weren't performing to stadiums that size. And I think they made a video of it, I'm pretty sure they did, but any Iron Maiden fans will correct me if I'm wrong. but it was live from the NEC to go with this, but I should have gone. But I used to work, most of my work in life was nights, and it sort of messed me up for the concerts, and something came up I couldn't go. But yeah, thanks a lot for this, Mark. Anyway, the next one I cadged or asked for, it sounds bad, doesn't it? But no, Mark said, you know, if you wanted them, just sort of you know, speak up or forever you hold your peace. It was this one, Dio, my favourite. Now, if you don't know, the word Dio in Italian means God, but this is the last in line. Any Dio CD is a friend of mine. I absolutely love Dio. That's the songs off it, and I'm going to play this album in a minute. So I've actually just turned it off so I can talk to you. I was playing one of the albums you're about to see. But yeah, I absolutely love this album. It's got We Rock. Last in Line is a good track. We Rock. It's just absolutely brilliant to me. Yeah, give it a 10 out of 10. And anything with Dio, I absolutely love. Now, I had a shock, 'cause that's all I was expecting. But I got something I wasn't expecting, and I haven't got. And that's by Testament, and that's this one. And it's the Formation of the Damnation 2008. And thanks very much for that, buddy. I'm really made up. I shall give that a spin in a minute as well. I shall toss a coin and see what we'll play, but I'll definitely play one of those in a minute. But thanks very much, Mark. Absolutely amazing. Brilliant. Thanks a lot, mate. I'm really chuffed. And yeah, thanks, mate. I apologise again that I couldn't get the video made last Friday, but you've heard me why, but it's been a bit nuts around here. Now, Greg the Egg Blackmore Rules showed a CD on his channel, and I went to a mail order company. It's called Music Magpie in the UK. It's no good to the you lads if you're outside the UK, because I think they only do UK only. But Greg showed a CD, and I bought it, and that's the Green Day. I'm not going to say the title for obvious reasons, but that's it. And this is one you get buy one get one free. That's what I call them anyway, because you get the CD and you get the DVD of the gig. And I was listening to this morning, and it was absolutely amazing. That's the track listing. If you can see that, you're better than I am, because I was struggling to read it. And it's just an absolutely colossally good live CD. I know Greg's shown the cover, and I'm like Greg. I like my rockers not to be stationary either, Greg. And it's just an amazing CD cover. But I like a bit of action on stage as well, and it's just amazing. I mean, the most animated performer I've ever seen in my life is Bruce Springsteen, the first time in the Tunnel of Love tour. And considering the guy was on stage for 4 hours, 25 minutes, and he never stopped, he was running up and down the stage, all sorts of stuff. Obviously, when I saw him the second time, that would have been when he had, I can't remember, I forgot now, it wasn't with the E Street Band. He had, I forgot, Lucky Town, that era, you know what I mean? He had a band called Lucky Town. And he was on stage for 4 hours, 5 minutes, and that's when he famously spat in my face. But he was still good, but he wasn't sort of fast, but he was absolutely brilliant. But I've also seen a lot of heavy metal performers. Bruce Dickinson was good with an Iron Maiden as well. He was very, very physical on stage. But I agree with Greg, I can't stand them when they just stand and sing. You know what I mean? And don't even sort of bang their head, and they just sort of, I think they're just going through the motions, a lot of them. But yeah, this is the Green Day one anyway. But it's a great packet. And yeah, you can't beat that. Look at that for Amination. I agree with you there, Greg. And why I like Green Day, and I always forget the guy's name, Billy Joe Armstrong, does half write some good lyrics. Why I'm a big Green Day fan, if you listen to their songs like Wake Me Up When Tomorrow Morning Comes, September Comes, or Boulevard of Broken Dreams, or just all the songs, they have some phenomenally good lyrics. He's a great lyricist, and you can't get enough of him. I just really, really like this band, Green Day. I know I may have shown this album in the last video, but I want to re-show it. Is this one? I haven't stopped playing this. This is absolutely brilliant. And this is a new Gravedigger album, and it's worth it just for one track, the Zombie Dance. And it's I didn't like it when I first heard it. It's really grown on me, but this is the track listing for that. I haven't stopped playing it this weekend. But it's tongue-in-cheek. They do a zombie dance, and it's just so funny. But the rest of the album's really, really good. And I'll give that a 9 out of 10. You can't go wrong with that, so get that. I hope so Grave Digger or watch someone from Grave Digger are watching this. I'm advertising one of your albums, lads. But yeah, definitely get this. Anyway, folks, I'm off, and I don't mean I smell. I mean I'm off. I'm going. See the lights getting a bit bright again, and I'll turn all funny in a minute. But I've had a bit of trouble with lighting just recently as well. It goes like very bright as it is now, or very dark. I can't record. Anyway, folks, love each other, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.